Merry Christmas.
Right, we're rolling. What's up? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm joined by my dad. I managed to convince my dad to be a part of it. It might have just been for the free food, but oh well, still counts. I had this idea to kind of have like a ranked kind of like series where I take my favourite foods and kind of on a scale of bestest to worstest. And with Christmas coming up, one of my favourite foods being mince pies, I decided to see if any of the supermarkets can compete with my long-standing favourite of Morrison's. I think, is it, did we say it was one of your favourites as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, we spoke about that the other day, and I was saying it'd be interesting to see if our opinion could actually be changed, because we've never actually really done something like this, where we just try different ones back to back. So what we've done is we've taken all the big supermarkets in our area, being Tesco's, Aldi, Lidl, Asda, Morrison's and Sainsbury's, taking all their mince pies, at least in a certain like bracket, because there are some more expensive ones, but we're trying to take all the ones at roughly the same price. We were looking at around between £1 to £1.50. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to try them each, put it where we kind of guess it would be, and at the end we can adjust the scale as to best to worst mince pies. This is obviously very similar to how GMM do their kind of taste test videos. But yeah, without any further delay, let's get started. The way we're doing is we're going to go in price order, so starting from the cheapest to the most expensive. So let's eat some mince pies.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, got the Tesco's mince pies there. So we've got the one in the front ready for judging. So yeah, this is what they look like closer up, because obviously you can't see it from the camera. So I guess we just try it. So these ones are £1 per pack. So the cheapest one. They did have a £2 option, but obviously that was out of kind of what we were trying to do, because obviously if they were a lot better, that could have been down to price. So let's try these. Would you say it's like generic? It does have a nice crust to it. It's very similar to the Mr. Kipling ones. I don't know when the last time we had one of those are. But it's not bad, but it's like
dry.
Yeah, like at first it's nice, but then it kind of starts to stick.
Sticks to the roof of your mouth. I don't know if I want a second bite.
Really? You being serious?
For now, anyway.
I was thinking of just putting the first one directly in the middle, but I might be more inclined to put it slightly further down.
I think there's going to be others that are much better than that.
So should we go with just under the middle then?
Yeah.
There for now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of slightly surprised at that actually.
I am.
Because I think Mr. Kipling might actually be better than those ones.
Yeah.
So these ones are one of those ones that says it has like those different alcohols in it. Do you know what they were called again? I would butcher that name if I tried.
Brandy.
Yeah, so is that an edge? Is that not? We didn't have any other choice. Their standard mince pies was that. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, who knows? But this one is...
They look nice, huh?
They do look really nice. They have the powdered sugar, which is definitely a plus. So yeah, let's try it. These are £1.25 per pack. At least, obviously these are all the prices when we bought them. And that's for 6 as well. Straight off the bat, much softer.
Much better.
Much softer.
Like that.
That crust is so much softer. You can definitely taste the difference in filling with, I'm guessing it's just because of the alcohol.
Yeah, you can taste the alcohol in there.
Where do we want?
I've got to say, I really like that one.
Obviously it is better than the Tesco one, blatantly.
Oh yeah.
But are we putting it just in the middle for now? Or do we...
I think here...
But I say, because that is actually really good mince pie, so for now we can put it basically opposite to Tesco.
Yeah.
So that's where Aldi's going.
I like that.
No, that was actually really good. So these ones, literally only 10 pence more expensive than Aldi, But is that quite rightly or not? These are £1.35 for a pack of 6, and this is how they look. Obviously, compared to Aldi, they've gone for a lot more simplistic style.
Caster sugar, not icing sugar.
I was about to say that. Instead of powdered sugar, which is definitely my preferred choice, they've gone with caster sugar, but is that for good reason? Is that not? Let's find out. Ooh. It's definitely closer to the Tesco in terms of dryness, but the crispiness of it with the caster sugar kind of redeems that.
That is similar to Mr. Kipling, but like you say, with that sugar on top, it gives it a slight crunch. Different texture.
Is there alcohol in that one? I have to double check because I feel like
I can't taste any.
Oh, I thought I could. What's it called?
Cognac.
Cognac. Is that the one that's
That one has.
Yeah. Is that the one that's spelled C-O-G-N-A-C?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. I thought I could taste a bit of something.
That cognac does not taste anywhere near the Aldi.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure. Because I like crispiness as a texture, I really like.
But I am keeping wanting to eat more.
I'm just trying to decide whether it's better than Aldi or not. They are very similar. Well, I'm going to say, although I like the crispiness, I think the powdered sugar wins it over me on that.
And the filling.
You prefer the strength?
I would still go for the Aldi one over Lidl.
And it's actually 10 pence cheaper.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing that plays.
Yeah.
Should we go then just next to it?
Yeah. That would be my choice anyway.
So these come in at £1.39 per pack of 6. That's literally, obviously, only a few pence up from the last one's Lidl. I was saying just now off camera to Dad that they look like Lidl's, but have more of the kind of powdered sugar of the Aldi ones. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects things. They look quite thick in terms of their crust. Should we try them? Ooh. I expected that to be crispy. That is very soft. Even the filling, there's like no nuttiness to it at all, at least not the bite I just got. Although I am starting to think a little bit that the crust overpowers the filling a little bit.
That is in the
Very similar to Lidl.
I don't think it's as good as.
You think it's as good as Lidl? I don't know, because I'm more of a fan of powdered sugar. Although I said I like the crunch to that. Although, but then again, I can't even really taste the powdered sugar at all, actually. There's very minimal amounts.
It's okay.
Do I prefer the softness, though? What are you... I'm guessing your initial thought is lower than Lidl.
If I was going to, go to a shop and buy a pack, it would definitely be behind these two.
To be fair, the crust overpowers the filling a little bit. In the first bite, I didn't really taste it.
The filling's
so
not
much.
really that tasty.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm actually slightly surprised at that, but it's also not, in a way, not that surprising. It's only a few pence more, but a few pence less as good.
Yeah.
Less is good?
Yeah. Less is
Proper
more.
English, but yeah. Wow.
Less price. More
Next up, though, is the long-term family favourite, Morrison's. I'm not going to get too excited because I don't want to sway my vote before we even have it, but yeah. So here they are in all their short crust glory. So what I like as well is Morrison's don't skimp out. They're wide, they've got a very generous amount of powdered sugar, they're cooked to perfection.
They seem more home baked, whereas these seem.
They do.
Factory.
That's definitely factory.
Factory
You couldn't
made.
even say anything else.
It looks more handmade. That seems very much machine.
See, that's where Morrison's and Sainsbury's, yes, you're paying 50% more than the lowest, but, well, at least 50% more than the lowest, but I think, at least from looks, pretty sure they're the only ones that actually bake them in store. Or at least...
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure anyway, because obviously you can go and you can find like a burnt pack and stuff like that, but you wouldn't get that with any of these because they're all, I'm pretty sure, done by machines. Obviously, don't quote me on that, but at least it looks like it. So yeah, let's try it. Here's where things could get a bit interesting.
It's flat compared to the others, but on a taste test that does not matter.
Oh my goodness. Obviously I love it, but I don't know I love it any more than Audi. I'm pretty sure they're not alcohol or anything, are they?
Mine's got a bit of an aftertaste.
So it is a completely different taste, but then again the crust of it is so nice, the powdered sugar of it is so nice, but the filling is a big part of it. We knocked points off Asda for its filling.
I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, gotta be honest, after Audi and Lidl, this weirdly tastes bland.
They do.
It is lovely, but it tastes a bit bland.
I like the softness of the pastry, but the taste.
Oh yeah, it is. That's what I was gonna say. It is so soft. It's so crumbly. Which, if you weren't to try any of the mince pies with it, you would just think it's an amazing mince pie.
If this was a texture test, that would win so far.
Oh yeah, because it's just so nice.
But the taste of it, mine's got an aftertaste that's not really very nice.
So here's the bit of a hard
I
decision.
can't think what it is.
I would still put it between Asda and Lidl though.
Oh yes, that's
You would say better than Asda though. So we're saying between Asda and Lidl?
yeah.
Actually no, so we can see the other ones. You better move it that way.
I'm quite disappointed with that.
Surprised. I'm so shocked.
Yeah, I would definitely buy these over that now.
After the Morrison's round, this has definitely changed how I feel about this, because I was expecting that to be maybe even my favourite still.
Yeah.
But I was already shunning these slightly for being expectedly a worse version of Morrison's, because this is definitely looks like it's got more of a texture of shortbread, and it also puts like actual cash sugar on it like you would with shortbread. Is that a good thing?
Do you think these are home baked in store?
Yeah, because they have like the burnt ones as well that you can find.
Alright.
I think Morrison's and Sainsbury's all do that, because you know how they have the back section and they just bring them out on the crates and stuff. I think so anyway.
Similar. I mean, no fancy topping like the Morrison's ones. Like these have got snowflake stars and.
Smells a lot like the Morrison's one. I'm shook.
I like that.
That is better than Morrison's. I'm so annoyed. How does this happen? At least we're blatantly not being biased. But I see what they're doing. The more shortbready texture with the sugar. I don't know.
There's a nice filling as well.
But I say, is that complementing the filling, or is the filling just also really good as well?
I like having the sugar on my lips.
Nothing's overpowering anything. It's all very well balanced.
For me, I might have to have another bite of the Audi.
You think you might like Sainsbury's more? Grab your Audi one.
Because for me it's between these two. Sainsbury's and Audi.
Well, now we've done all of them, we'll move these down. So we'll say for sure these two are last, aren't they? Like in that order.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That Tesco one needs to go over a little bit further.
Well, it's already at the bottom, it's fine. Okay, so being extra critical as it's first, second and third. Lidl, I appreciate the slight nuttiness, because it's not too much. After having Morrison's and Sainsbury's being more bland, I like that the alcohol isn't too much of a kick.
Yeah, there's not, to be honest, I can't, very slightly, yeah.
But, in a way, I feel like, I don't know if you agree, I like the simplicity of Sainsbury's more than Lidl at the moment.
I would definitely put Sainsbury's above Lidl.
Cool, so we're in agreement for that. So
Yeah.
it's, Lidl is staying where it is. Audi, with its... Because this is very different playing fields, completely different style of mince pie. and a completely different flavour profile because one's alcohol.
A handmade,
Kind of, yeah, essentially. Right, I'm going to go back for Aldi first actually, because I remember this being stronger than Lidl. But now I'm not sure if I like that after having the bland ones.
Yeah.
After having Lidl and Aldi back to back again though, that has a very nice citrusy. Did you get that?
Oh,
the citrusy kind of like twang to it.
I like that.
The flavour profiles of these two, they were so different. It's like almost hard to. So I feel like in a perfect world, you'd have an Aldi filling with the crust of the Sainsbury's. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Because you almost taste. It almost feels like you're having a homemade shortbread biscuit as soon as you take a bite.
After having those two back to back, I know which one's my favourite.
All right. Just for fun then, should we do a 3, 2, 1 and say our favourite?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Aldi.
Sainsbury's.
Oh! Do you know? I thought you were going to go for Aldi.
No, after like I said,
Like I was saying about the taste of the outside.
Yeah, I love the texture, the type of sugar on top, the filling. Above
I was
the rest.
going to say that before we were going to do the 3, 2, 1. After having that extra bite, what made me think of it, right, is that Aldi, although I was saying this has an amazing shortbread kind of very home-baked feel to it, it's not a Christmas flavour I'm getting.
Yeah.
And it's a mince pie.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
With the
Like
citrusiness,
citrus, yeah.
if we're going for the best mince pie, as in fulfilling a brief of a mince pie, that filling, the Christmas flavour, are you sticking with Sainsbury's?
Yeah.
Okay then. That means one thing, because we have to agree, that means that the winners joint is Aldi and Sainsbury's. Those are the official best mince pies. Out of all the supermarkets in the UK, as in the big ones, Sainsbury's and Aldi are where you should be getting your mince pies. Poor Tesco's down here. In a way, it's kind of a nice outcome because if you love shortbread and you love simplicity, Sainsbury's is your one. But if you love actually a Christmas flavour and a ridiculously good price,
After
Aldi's
having another mouthful of the Aldi, they're so close you can hardly split them.
but that's not for us to decide which ones you do buy. We're just letting you know that those two are the best and they are great mince pies. And clearly we're not lying because we were going in this thinking Morrison's was going to be the best.
Yes, for
and
sure.
that ended up being like the middle. So yeah, those are the best mince pies for 2018, because obviously who knows if they change the recipes as and when. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is very different to what I normally do. Just quick and easy bit of fun, and who doesn't love to eat food?
Tasty.
Yeah. So thanks for watching. See you in the next Christmas video.
Merry Christmas.